Hello there. So let's just start with our stream. I'm doing the usual presentation of our indie game along with the OST. So for today we are going to listen to the soundtrack of the indie game Fez. You might know it for the very popular movie of indie game developer. It was a movie that had Super Meat Boy, Fez, and another game that I just forgot. Probably not as great as these ones. But Fez is a very, very good game. I highly recommend it. It's like a 2D game with a twist that you can play on the 3D world, so to speak. So it's pixel art, it's retro styled, so it's pretty good, pretty good. It's currently not in a promotion. I believe they offer it as a free game on the Epic. Today is Saturday, so I should check if I already have the new game from Epic stores. But yeah, they have offered Fez some while ago, let's just say. And so, with that said, let's just check the soundtrack, shall we? So let's just adjust volume so you can hear my deep voice and not the sounds of the music blasting in your ears. There you go, sounds sweet. Yeah, it's a very nice game and a very nice soundtrack. So just enjoy it. Now, what we are going to do for today. So I was working like optimizing the game, commenting my code and try to fix stuff, bugs as usual. And I have forgot something that I haven't done before. So if you see, we can try entering combat mode. Everything works as expected. Just to jinx for some bug to appear. But there is something that we haven't implemented yet, something that is not working right now, which is the experience. So, as you can see, we have the HP bar, mana bar, the stamina bar, and we have an XP bar. This vertical one, it's an XP bar. And this is going to give the player levels. Those levels are going to be indicated in this text, when you can see the 0. This is something that I have yet to implement for a long time. And before we move on, I shall implement this once and for all, so we can move on to new features, shall we say. If you remember previous streams, you can remember that we end up on a bug, as usual. That bug being that our enemies didn't pursue the player anymore, didn't pursue Scarlet. The sprite's stick was stuck on the same place, and the light of our enemies, of our imps, was running away from Scarlet. That wasn't very nice to see. I have fixed it, not in the right way, but in a special kind way, in a lazy way. So just to say I did copy-paste. So, yep. Not very professional, not very good practice on the programming side. So never do that. I have just done that to have a quick fix and move on with other important things in our game. Of course, later on when I have time I will fix it, not on stream though. Those, as we have seen in the stream before, that wasn't a very good experience, shall we say. But it was fun to see new bugs, as usual. Yes, work smart, not hard, and I have chosen to work hard and not smart. That's why that has happened. Now, something that I'm gonna ask you. The comments are work properly showing on the screen? I believe the chat box is not working. Why? So I have the scene open, overlays, chat box. Why the chat box is not working? Can our beautiful people in chat type something, please? Just something random to see if yes, it's working. Okay, it was really slow, so thank you. It's working properly, as intended. It's just some tradition we have in here, our UGS studios. The start of the stream have something broken. Oh, hello there, the Mr. H. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, shall I say. So, for today, let's start working on the XP bar. And now it's the time that I have forgot how I have implemented all the other bars. And start reviewing our code yet again. So when an enemy dies, it will give a specified amount of XP. So let's just confirm that that XP is programmed into our special JSON files. Oh my god, it's JSON born. An old meme for the millennial viewers. Imagine being able to do English. Where is the file? So Eksauria JSON files. Where are you? JSON files, data, JSON files. There you go. I don't have an editor for this. Shaving machine. Well, we are in a dark theme part of the music. As long as that shaving machine doesn't shave my beard, I'm okay with it. So I have Sublime Text. Okay, I'm gonna edit those files in Sublime Text. Why not? So open with... Where is Sublime Text? There you go. I haven't updated to the it's the white version. So I'm doing something that you are gonna thank me for, which is changing this to... You don't have a dark mode? Please have a dark mode. That's too white. Too white. Yes. Dark mode. There you go. Dark mode is the best mode. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I've saved your beautiful eyes so you can see our stream without getting blind. Yes, I do too. I even have a special extension in Chrome so I can edit websites that doesn't have dark mode, so I can force them to have dark mode. There's nothing worse than being blind at 4 in the morning just because you have open some stupid website that doesn't have dark mode. So I will remove this. You shouldn't be saying this. That's other projects. And now let's open every single JSON file I have in this project. So to save data, we are not gonna mess too much in this, except confirming that the scarlet part of the save data, where it is, so we have the bag, we have scarlet part of the save data, there you go. We have Eksauria, which isn't what we want. So we have the scarlet, Eksauria. The Eksauria has its own level. This isn't what we want. We want the part that doesn't belong to the Eksauria, but belongs to the scarlet itself. There you go. We have endurance, level, speed, strength, vitality. So we are going to need level, of course, and we are going to need another one, which is experience or XP. So XP, there you go. So you have endurance level, XP 0, level 0. There you go. Save. And let's just items, nothing with this, scarlet. Yeah, we don't have a default value for XP, so let's just copy this, copy this, copy that. There you go. So the comms is after the 0. So you have level, you have XP, speed, max HP, max SP stats, so on and so forth. Okay. So game data and save data as the level and XP variables. Enemies, we don't care about too much of this, with the exception that we need a very simple value. So what we need in the enemies? So we have the element, HP, speed, quick attack, heavy attack, quick attack chance, heavy attack chance, parry timings, drop items, description. So we are missing one very simple parameter, which is the amount of XP that any enemy gives to the player when he kills it. And I'm going to call it with a very simple number, which is XP. I'll give it an amount of, let's just say, how much do you think I should give to the player when he kills an imp? From 0 to 100. Let's just see if our beautiful chat can help me. 20. Yes, there you go, 20. I was starting to feel that awkward moment when a teacher says, anyone knows the answer? And no one talks. Yeah, that cringe moment. 69 experience for killing an imp. No. 69 is going to be for a special mob. So the imp has XP, the white has XP, the hound has XP, the gnome has XP, and the ogre will have the 69 experience. There you go. 420 is a lot. It's like from 0 to 100. We should be kinda reserved. We don't have, though, a metric yet that will increase the amount of XP you need, multiply it by the amount of levels that you have. When you implement that, maybe you can start to give amounts above 100%. Let's just start very simple. Every enemy gives the same XP. Every level you need 100 XP to gain one level. Very simple, just for now, just to see the bars moving. So the strongest demon boss giving 420 XP will be, yes, it will be very perfect. And if we can ask our beautiful artist Pixel John to draw the Demon King smoking a joint. No, we can't flag our game as having drugs content, so let's just say smoking tobacco. Let's just be friendly, family friendly. Yeah, he's smoking something. You don't need to say what it is. Yeah, some magical substance. Yeah. We can say that. So, every single enemy has a XP parameter. Nice. And we have in our game data an XP value, and we have in the save data XP as well. Nice. We are done with our JSON files. By the way, for legal purpose, our stream doesn't endorse the use of drugs. Yay! So, now that we have pretty information of XP in our system, now we can use those values to increase experience in our UI. So we have heads up display, our HUD, which has the XP bar and the XP text. So we are going to update those two variables to update our bar and the amount of levels that we have in game. So to do that, we can, let's just say, on ready var gold, blah 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 blah. So we update this with the max HP, max stamina, and we haven't one for Okay, I believe this code is useless because we are updating it in here, I believe. If I recall. I'm gonna change to... Okay, now. We need to create a bunch of functions, signals to be exact, that our heads-up display will track and update and call these methods so it can update the amount of HP, stamina, mana and experience. So we have update stamina, update health, and update stamina, and let's just say function update XP. And we'll get an XP. And we'll update the XP bar dot value with the amount of XP received. Now there is a thing that we need to pay attention. So let's just quickly go to the on player. So player controller. Player controller, health changed, stamina changed. So player health changed. When we call health changer, we need the emitter, there you go, health changer. Emit signal, health changed, HP. And we have the XP, we have the mana, and let's just create a new signal, which I'm going to add in here. So let's just create a new signal. This will be XP changed, and we'll get the XP. There you go. Now, this is going to be very helpful if we also add a variable to track our XP. So var XP equals to the max XP. Maybe we should have that. Maybe you should have that. Really? Yes. Let's create a var max XP and let's give it max value of 100. There you go. But the XP will be equals to 0 because there is no experience. Now, when we open the game for the first time, we should update the XP, right? Now I can see why we have in HUD on ready, we have updated the health and stamina, but we don't update the mana, because we are updating the mana itself on the player controller. Yay! Inconsistency! So don't do as I say, do as I say, not as I do. So please update every single thing in just one place. Which I'm going to do the same, which is, let's just say, first off, I want to go to my game data, which is my save data. My save data, it is game data, though it is really game data, or it is game manager stats, I believe it is this. Oh, the max MP and max HP are on game data, right? No? Let's just see. We have the game data, which are going to grab the modifiers. Okay, now we are not working with modifiers yet, so I'm going to ignore this part. So we will only want to go to the game manager, get our stats, get our XP, and be done with it. So we want to update our XP. So XP will be equal. We have a XP variable created in here, right? Yes, we have. Max XP, maybe. No, there is no use for max XP. We are going to hard code it. Probably. Yeah, let's hard code it. Why not? So, XP. XP we are going to get from game stat, so game manager. I want it from not Eksauria though. I want from Scarlet, not default. Game manager stats, and I want the XP. There you go. And just for texting purpose, let's just open Sublime and change something in save data. So our XP will be equals, let's just say, like, where is it? XP. I'll give it like 30 XP. There you go. Close and done. So the game manager and stats, which is in here, game manager and stats, which is updated by, I'm thankfully for checking this. So let's just create in here the XP. There you go. And stats are going to be updated when we open the game, so on and so forth. When we load in the JSON data, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Game manager, stats, item, there you go, yes. Yes it is. So in the game manager we have the XP, and yet we have, we will not work on the yet. So in the player, when we start the game, we have the XP. So to test that we are getting that 30 XP from the save data, let's just do a quick print XP, just launch the game, and there you go, 30 XP. Great! We haven't encountered any bug yet. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now, we need to update our XP bar to show that we have 30 XP, right? So, we are going to call a new method that we are going to create down below, exactly, not exactly, with a similar name. Instead of being mana change, will be XP change. And it's getting red because I haven't created it yet. So let's just go find where we have the mana change. Mana change, there you go. And we are going to create a new function called XP change. And inside here, I'm going to emit a signal. Emit signal. And this signal will change the amount of mana we have. So I have called the emitter with this. So signal XP changed. So this is the name of it. Let's go back to the bottom. So the name is XP changed. There you go. So we are going to emit a signal with this signal, with this variable. And we are also going to update our game manager, so we can save the amount of XP that we have. So let's just say not Eksauria. The amount of XP will be equals to XP. There you go. Now we are emitting a signal, right? And we have configured in here signals. XP changed. See? Now we can link this special signal that we have created with our heads-up display, with our HUD, so we can update this experience bar. So let's just do that. So connect. The HUD is promptly it's the first one, so nice. It will create a function with this name, so on player XP change it. There you go. And with this, for consistency, I'm going to pass this function after the mana changed. There you go. Where I was creating that. So we have health updated, update health, stamina changed, update stamina. Stamina. I'm always saying it wrong. Stamina. So update stamina, update XP. So let's just cut this. Mana changed and update XP. So in here we are going to call this function. So why am I creating extra functions? So can you speak a little bit? Maybe I should increase the volume of our voice. Maybe my voice was a little bit lower in the Streamlabs settings. It's cool, okay? It's good now? La 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 la. Yay, it's good. It's good. Okay. We can keep going, shall we say. I understand why the chat was moving pretty slow. My voice was not louder enough. I have a tendency to speak lower whenever you are not addressing the chat. Yeah, I have that tendency because speaking loud and thinking and programming at the same time, it's kinda... yeah, it's hard to do. It's hard to do. But we can... yeah. It's a challenge that I can overcome it. Six viewers. I have forgot something. Do we have Godot in the title? That's a very important thing. Do we have Godot in the title? So let's just check real quickly. I'm gonna ask one of our beautiful moderators to add that. So I have created a very simple title, which is Eksauria Devlog or something. Please add text, something like this. So Eksauria Devlog Godot, something like this. Tonerino, thank you. Thank you very much. We are working fast. Nice. So let's just see what we have in here. Wait a second, why am I doing this? I don't need this function. So let's just cut this function, clean our code. There you go. When the player updates the amount of XP that our UI should show, per se, we are going to see it in here. Now there is a very peculiar thing that I want to check, which is the bars itself and the value that they are updating. So let's just go to head, bars, code counter no, bars, and the bars we have an XP bar and the XP bar. Please inspector, the XP bar, our stamina, 0 to 100, yes, and the XP it's 0 to 100. Yes, it's going to work as intended, and the value will be 0 to start. There you go. So the HUD, we can close it now. Maybe not, maybe not. By default, we should have all the bars at 100. So where is the value of XP? Value 100, please. So you can visually see it full in here. There you go. But when we start the game, I want it to be updated in here. So a thing that we can do is going to the player controller, and we can just call this XP changed to update the amount of XP that our character shows. And we already done it! Yay! I can think what I need in the future, and I have created it. I'm a visionary. Wahahaha. How can I try to make that evil Bezos laugh? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Something like that. Dominating the world by code. So, XP changed. We are updating it when it starts the game. And maybe that's it. Let's just try. Let's just see what happens. Whoa. Something has happened. And my neighbor is hitting their heads in the walls. Thank you very much for that. Anyway, so you can see our bar is not growing as expected. This bar is growing horizontally. We don't want that. So we need to go to the HUD and bars and XP. And let's just say what I'm doing wrong in here. So fill left to right. No. Bottom to top. Right? Let's just hit play. Yes. Working as intended. Yes. Now, the bar is updating itself, but it's still not gaining XP when an enemy dies. And where I can check for that, so we have the player, which updates the XP amount. The problem is I have that on the player, and maybe I shouldn't have that on the player. Or should I? Because I'm updating the XP in here, which is going to update the XP in the HUD. Let's just see. So I know I need to go to the combat controller. That I know. Back. Let's just... Okay, we have a damage. We have a take damage. Health changed. Stamina changed. Mana changed. XP changed. I can get the amount of XP to change. Yes. I know how to do this. Maybe. Okay, let's just create a function that adds XP, right? It will get an add and will be XP plus equals to add. There you go. And after that it will update, so XP change it. And when an enemy dies, it's going to add more XP. But that isn't complete yet, because we have a function in here, add XP, so we are going to go to the combat controller, which is the one that's going to check if the enemy died, maybe. AI controller, let me see. The AI controller is the one who checks if the enemy dies or not, right? So death, yes it is. So HP minus equal damage, HP below 0. Okay, combat controller is the one that actually deletes the enemy. Where is that code? I haven't commented the combat controller fully yet, so we are going to search for it. Where are these codes? So we have detect enemies, camera position, if we are in combat. Well, I can't access our parent, so why am I doing this with this function when I can actually update that in code? Whatever. You have a special function for that. So get parent and call that function, add XP. Now, in here we are seeing if our character has haste. It's not his turn, it doesn't have haste, and the enemy size, it actually has enemies in there. And in here it checks if we are in the last enemy, so it's not this. It's not this, so it is in here, maybe. So here checks if the enemy has an effect. I don't want this. I will want though is this. And I will copy this. We are going to see why later. With not that specific information, but you are going to get that. So this is the parry thing, then the stun thing. It is the stun thing. Enemies, enemy turn, end of turn. If get parent parry it. Element checkers and blah blah blah. Come on, I want to see if the enemy is dead or not. End of turn. There you go. Delete enemy at the end of... Yes! I have found it. Yes. I have found it. Now, I have commented beautifully this part, which is the one I need. So I have done a great job in the past. Thank you. Thank you, Godot from the past. Now, I have emit signal to update things. Yes, I have that. Enemies, remove enemy index. I have that too. We have 9 viewers. Hello there everyone, and thank you for joining our stream. Kappaman doesn't trigger that? Ah, Beatles. I don't know why. Kappaman is configured to work, I think. I believe. I don't know. It will be your homework, Mark Tingle, to check that if Kappaman is working or not. Oh, hello there, Fubar. Captain Fubar. How's our project going? Well, as you can see, very slowing development. Hopefully, I'm going to implement something that's going to give the player experience, so having a feature done, hopefully. If we are going to trend by the previous programming streams, we might end up with a bug. We don't know, we shall see. So, okay, in here we remove the enemy. we need to give experience to the player before he is removed from the game. So we drop the items. So drop items. It is the end, really the end? Or is when I kill the enemy? That's the big question. That's the big question I want to know. So we have an enemy index in here, enemy index. Okay, before we remove that enemy, or that enemy just doesn't remove itself, because yeah, this can happen. Drop items, show battle UI, drops open. The thing is, oh, I see. Okay, I want to give the experience the same way I give drop items. So, I'm going to get my parent, so to get parent, I'm going to get that function that we have created before. If you remember the add XP, there you go, add XP. So dot add XP. And the amount of XP that I'm going to give the player will be the one that we have stored in our JSON files, which is the one that I have copied previously on the top. So we access our JSON data, our enemy data, which is specific for the enemy that we are selecting. We select the enemies. So what enemy are we getting? Will be the enemies, which is the index, not enemy turn, the enemy index, because we want to specify this exact enemy, which we are going to get the enemy name, which will be the exact same name that we have in specified in the enemy data. And we don't want the parry time, we want the XP. Will this work or not? What are you expecting, chat? Will it work? Will it not? Yeah. Let's just ignore that imp dancing. So let's just kill real fast an imp. They're all stunned, so let's just skip a turn. Heavy attack the first one, parry again, skip the turn. Let's just see with this third attack if we are going to increase our XP bar. Let's just check that. It's not dead yet. How many HP those freaking imps have? So drain. I will give a quick attack to not spend some stamina. Parry. Take one hit. Skip turn. Parry again. Heavy attack. He's dead. Ooh. Have you seen it? The XP amount has increased. Let's check it again. Heavy attack. And quick attack. I didn't have enough stamina to parry. Okay. Quick attack again. There you go. Now I skip the turn. I have parried previously. Heavy attack. There you go. Parry again. Heavy attack. And there you go. The XP has increased. Great. Great, great, great. Now let's just test one thing. If the amount of XP will not go above 100. So let's just heavy attack again. I'll need to drain, otherwise I'm not gonna give much Damage, attack, there you go. Now I'm going to skip the turn. I'm going to heavy attack again. Heavy attack again. I can give a quick attack and parry. That wasn't needed. Okay, not quite 100. Not quite 100 XP, so let's just ignore that. I thought that bug was fixed. It wasn't. Let's just ignore the fact that our gnome didn't move, and moving on. So, heavy attack on first one, parry, second will not attack. I now can skip the turn and parry this one. Drain and parry again. And I will heavy attack the first one, which is parry. Is stun, I shall say. Parry the second one, and now skip a turn. Parry the first one, heavy attack the first one. Parry the second one. Can I do a quick attack and parry the first one? Maybe. Let's just see. There you go. Yes. And now I skip the turn. There you go. You are learning some quick tips to not die or lose HP in Eksauria. So let's just make a heavy attack because we have enough. There you go. I have killed one and we have past 100 value in the XP. Let's just try to get even more just for the fun of it. I don't have mana and heavy attack. There you go. Aren't you dead? Die already. Come on. There you go. So, as you can see, we have reached 100 in value. The problem is, we haven't increased the levels, and that's what we are going to do now. So, we know that we have 100, right? So 100 for now will be the multiplier. So let's just go to the HUD. So in here, HP, change it. There you go. So we are going to check if the HP is above 100. So let's just say that XP, if XP is bigger than 100, then I want XP to be divided. Maybe not quite. So if I have 100, will be, so XP will be equals to XP minus 100 multiplied by level. There you go, level. This level will be the maybe the game manager dot stats underscore level. There you go. So if it's above 100, it will fix itself. And let's just do something even nicer, which is okay. Now how can I know the amount of levels I have for 100? I can know that by doing this. So game manager stats level, so the amount of levels will be equals to the XP divided by 100. And how I normalize this? It doesn't need to be normalized, whatever. Maybe I should do this. Cast as an int. Can you cast as an int? Will you bother me? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, there you go. There you go. And now I update the text, the XP text. So XP text dot text will be equals to our current level. So will it work? Will it not? Will it bug? Will it not? Will it bug? Pimba! It's bugged. Invalid set index texts on base level of type int. Int. Okay, let's put value. Maybe value will work. No, it will not. Okay, let's go there. Bars, XP label. Come on, man. It's text. Label text. Why are you not? Oh, I know why. I know why. So this is going to keep text. I want to update in text. The thing is, this is probably an integer. So I'm going to cast this as string, right? Are you going to broke again? No, it didn't broke. It didn't broke. Okay, okay. Let's just fight these demons. I'm going to increase the amount of the XP that demons gave to player with the amount that you wanted. So let's just increase the amount of XP the player has. So where is it? For like 40, for example. Where it is? XP. There you go. 130. Whoa. What happens if I give it just 40? It will have 0 levels. Hopefully. I didn't do what I wanted. Come on. Don't forget enemies. XP 69. 69. Nice. Come on. Yay! 40 XP, 0 levels. So let's just kill an imp. Very fast. Come on. I'm gonna have the other one. Whatever. So heavy attack the first one. Parry, take damage, drain. Parry again. Skip turn, parry again. There you go. Ooh, level 1. So let's do just quick maths. So let's just pick up the calculator. So we have 40 plus 69 equals to 109, which is 1 level and 9 experience. Level up, ding! No one says grats. I'm sad for being the only one with MMO culture in here. So, if we kill this one, let's just add another 69, we should end up with like 78%, which is roughly right here. Let's just see that. And skip turn, parry attack. Heavy attack again, take damage because I didn't have enough stamina, heavy attack again, It didn't die. Come on, man. Heavy attack again. There you go. Ooh, there you go. 79% for the next level. Roughly. Because we are not saying volume, but we are... no, we aren't printing the values, but we can roughly see it. So if we add another 69, we are going to have 2 levels and almost half a bar. So let's just check that. It can be this one. There you go. So I need to drain. There you go. Parry the attack. Heavy attack. And heavy attack again. Parry. Skip turn. Heavy attack. Parry again. Heavy attack. There you go. I believe it is the first time that something I have developed in the stream has worked as intended. Yay! Yes, 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 yes. Wide volume of the music is very... Come on, IST. There you go, there you go. Give us some sound. Give us some sound. So, the feature is working. Let's just check something. We have half of our experience and 2 levels. So I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna open. And it has also saved in the save data. So the save data is also working. Great. Awesome. So the leveling system is working right now. I haven't had a multiplier. Just right now is working in 100. This value is going to have a multiplier by the amount of levels that the player has. So if the player gets to level 2, maybe we'll add another 10% to level up. Level 3 probably 11%, 12%, 15%, 20%. We shall see the balancing that we are going to make in the future. But right now it's working. So let's just dial back the amount of XP the imp does. So imp only going to give 20 XP. So there you go. Things are working, things are good. So today it's a blessed day. Yes, it is. I'm not going to do any other new feature because I don't want to end this stream with another bug. As usual, I mean, yeah, do you want to end up the stream with another bug? Let's end the stream with another bug. Come on. Go away, imps. Ah, I entered combat. I can do this instead. So you can not. Here's not. So let them patrol, because that is working though. Ah, whatever, I can fight them. So let's just do a quick drain. What the hell? It didn't drain. There you go. So heavy attack the first one, parry, take damage, skip turn. Heavy attack the first one, parry, skip turn. Heavy attack, heavy attack, heavy attack. 3 heavy attack, you don't die? Come on. 4 heavy attack and you don't die? Ah, I don't have mana, that's why. Go home now, come on. Just die already. There you go. Pick the key, open the door, there you go. We are going to end up the stream with this beautiful bug, which is the gnome not moving. Or should we? Or should we? I believe it's... I believe... Detection... Detection... Script... AI detection... Yeah. I'm not gonna fix this right now. So... I'm going to show again the OST, Edge, because Chrome has some personal information, that's why I'm using Edge. Steam, Fez, Fez game, come on, show me Fez. So the OST we are listening right now is the original soundtrack from the Fez game. I hope you have enjoyed it. So I'm gonna ask our marketing girl or another beautiful moderator to share the links in our chat. So don't forget to check our website, ugs.pt. You can check our Discord. Please join our Discord. We have a active Discord. Give us some questions, say hello. We have our memes page, our open chat channel. They are not pages, they are channels. That's my inner millennial working. So we have our Twitter, Instagram, which is they are very active as well. What more do we have? What more do we have? So we have our website, Instagram, Facebook. Please give us a follow if you have enjoyed our stream. To see us next week. We are going to be streaming. I don't know who's going to stream, so please follow us on our socials to know more about that. We can check our alphas on ugs.itch.io and check out our games Red Run and the predecessor to this game Eksauria, which is the Eksauria Devlog in JavaScript using the P5 library, so check that out. Pay attention to the volume, you might get deft because we didn't normalize the sounds. You can support us on Ko-Fi, and yeah, we shall see you next week. Have we shared links? There you go, links. Yay! I'm going to just quickly... Okay, yeah. Pumba, there you go. A ton of links. I've just copy-pasted the links from our Discord notes channel. So, also, by the way, you also have those links down below on our Twitch page. Thank you for the marketing girl for updating that. You can also check that out. So Twitch. Come on. Twitch. Come on. Go there. And Untitled Game Studios. So down to sound, please. So there you go. We have now beautiful icons with our links. How you can donate through Ko-Fi, join our Discord, about us, social links, everything you can see to follow us and see our project in the future. So I hope you enjoy this stream and see you next time.